What is up, internet? Welcome to the Poliwag only playthrough. Originally I wanted to do this with Polytoad, but you can't really get level 1 Polytoad super easily without like hacking into the game. So here we are in Nostalgia City right here with Chairman Rose saying this is the world of Pokemon. Welcome. Originally the audio kind of got messed up, so I'm just doing a voiceover. And yeah, let's get into it. Can I beat Pokemon Shield with Poliwag only? So we start off in Wedgehurst. Super chill. Put my bag on. Super spiffy. Look at that stud. Get my starter. And then I realized that I'm actually gonna have to battle Hop. But Sable has no idea what his future holds. A life in the box. So yeah, so here you actually have to fight Hop. So it's kind of annoying. So I say that I don't want to fight Hop and actually try and bring Little Swirly in from Pokemon Home, but I need the Pokedex, as you saw. So it's really, can I beat Pokemon Shield with Poliwag only, and Sable for the first battle. So here's the first battle. I just beat up Hop's Wooloo, and level up, get Water Gun, beat up Hop's Scorbunny, super easy. You know how it is. We fight Zamazenta, can't beat him, which I thought this was a really cool interaction in the beginning of the game. I don't think any other games did it. And then we finally meet Sonia, and she gives us the Pokedex. So then I could go to Pokemon Home and put Little Swirly in, and yeah. Then I switch it up with Sable. And this is level 1 Swirly, so I go and do a little victory dance, because we finally got him. And now we buy some berries, and I try and fight some Rookadees, because Rookadees give speed IVs, so yeah. But then he wakes up and kills me for the first time. So sad. No. Little Swirly, no! No! So then I try and catch a Nickit for some free XP, but it doesn't work, and he kills me. Then I go fight some other mons, get some XP, and level up a ton. Now this wasn't the best idea, I think, looking back, because I didn't know that if you get over a certain level, then you will, the Pokemon will actually start to not listen to you. So yeah, so we beat Hop at the professor's house, and we get our Dynamax band, looking spiffy as always. And then we go to the wild area. And in the wild area, I do a bunch of stuff. I get some berries, and I get some EXP candies, as you can see here and here. And then I actually level up Little Swirly, which is probably a mistake because he ends up being over leveled. Get some X items, sell all my stuff, and then I do number 186 for my boy Polytoad. And then here's the plethora of cutscenes as I numbered here. 3, 4 cutscenes in a row. Finally fight Team Yell. And we beat them because they're super easy. And another cutscene. And now we actually have to do a double battle, and I'm actually pretty worried for the double battle because usually the NPCs, in this case Hop, they're really not good at the game. So, and I only have 1 Pokemon, so I kind of have to heal a lot. But this battle was easy though, because they only have a Zigzagoon and a Nickit, so we beat them easy peasy. Then another cutscene. We finally meet Marnie. What is that? 7 cutscenes now? I didn't notice it when I was playing Sword and Shield originally, but yeah, a lot of cutscenes. Another cutscene the next morning. You know how it is. Then you go out, another cutscene. Do you want me to escort you to the stadium? Sure, I guess. So yeah, I do this thing, whatever, I explore Monostope. Yeah, so Hop sends out his Wooloo, totally destroy it. And this is where it starts getting complicated, because I destroy a Scorbunny with a Bubble Beam, but then I level up to level 21. And 20 is the max when you don't have any badges. And then Little Swirly just starts to not listen to me for like 4 times in a row. And I finally get a Bubble Beam off and destroy his Rookidee in 1 shot. It's kind of stupid, but yeah. Then I fight some trainers. They're super easy because Little Swirly is super over leveled at this point. But it's only easy when Little Swirly actually lands its moves. This Pancham actually lives, which I was really surprised by. I don't think Pancham Spadef is that good. Yeah. And then I fight this guy, and he's like super annoying because, I thought, there are Carcoals and not Carcoals, Roly-Colies on this route, so obviously he's gonna have a fire type, so he does. I take it out with a Bubble Beam, and it crits, which doesn't even matter. But then he brings out this monster, and Dollar freaking uses Struggle Bug, okay, number 1, and pretty much all my moves are special. And then he sets up Light Screen, and I'm like, oh my god, what the heck am I supposed to do? So I end up stalling him out and just using Pound like a million times. He even uses Confusion and then confuses me. Like, how broken is this mon early game? But I end up beating him, and I go to the cave. And these cave people also like cave people. These cave people are also like super easy because they're all using like ground and rock types, which are super weak to Bubble Beam. So if I land my Bubble Beam, then I would actually one-shot this thing. But Lil Swirly pretends not to notice about 3 times in a row. There we go. Yeah. Finally, I got a Bubble Beam off. Bam, one shot. Like, these things should be stupid easy, but it makes my life so much harder. And then we got Bede, friggin' anime villain. He's like, I've been waiting for you. Haha. You are the gym challenger endorsed by the champion. What a joke. This man's like waiting for me this whole time. Like, I've been expecting you. Just imagine him like sitting in a chair, freaking petting a cat or something. Yeah, his Solosis is friggin' broken. Early game. It does so much damage. He confuses me with confusion. I can't even land any of my moves. So he ends up taking me out. So this is the second time round, okay? And then I end up using X special defense. Finally land a Bubble Beam, and it just straight up takes him out. Okay, uses Tickle, that's fine, because they're all special attackers. And I beat his Gothita, easy peasy. And then he sends out Hatena. I don't think Hatena's stats are that good, so I just take him out with 2 Bubble Beams, because Hatena's special attack is kind of trash. Yeah. Then we meet Milo, my dude Milo. Yes, indeed, I will fight you in the stadium. And we go to the stadium, fight some trainers. You know how it is. This is probably going to be the hardest gym battle, just because I have the type disadvantage. And also, Milo's Pokemon have the highest levels in any game. It's like he has a level 19 and level 20 Pokemon, and that's crazy. So I heal up and finally beat this Gossifleur with a Pound. And even at like +6 speed, Gossifleur is still like undersped Poliwag, because Poliwag is base 90 speed, which is kind of ridiculous. So I beat the challenge, obviously. And then I fight Milo. I'm actually really worried for this, but I tried to actually cheese him the first time. And you'll see what I do in a second. But I tried to cheese him the first time. I thought this would work, but then I realized that Poliwag's stats are just so bad, and so I can't really do that, and I have to just like spam X items. Dynamax Phenomenon, yes. So yeah, I decided to Dynamax turn 1 and just Max Strike, thinking that it would do like a ton of damage and I'd get like maybe a 2-hit KO, and then like another one onto his Eldegoss, but did not work. Look how much damage that does. It's like a 3-hit KO. It's actually ridiculous. So yeah, he uses Rapid Spin. He's actually faster than me. He crits me. Okay, I use it. Oh, and then what? Poliwag just falls asleep for some reason. I guess that's what happens when you're over leveled and you Dynamax. And I'm just like super confused. So I start using some X items to try and stall. He uses Round. The problem is with Milo's Pokemon is that his Pokemon have both physical and special grass moves. So like, I'd have to spam both X defense and X def. So it's really annoying. And he has Rapid Spin, which boosts his speed. So he can be faster than me, which is really annoying. Yeah, I'm still faster than him at like +4 speed. He uses Magical Leaf. Okay, and yeah, so I heal up, I believe. Yeah, heal up. I had to do this battle like 3 times, as you'll see. It was actually really annoying. Alright, so I take him out with a Pound, if I land one. Yeah, there we go. And then his Eldegoss comes out. So, my best move here, it was to Hypnosis. Hypnosis is an egg move, I believe, on Poliwag. I'm tempted to say Politoad every single time, but yeah, Poliwag. So I got Hypnosis on it, and it was so super useful. I could just put things to sleep. Even though it's 60% accuracy, I do land it, and that's really big because it wastes his Dynamax turns. And now, I use X Spadef. And I didn't know that X items actually raise by 2 stages, which honestly is really broken. So yeah, so Eldegoss has both physical and special moves, special grass moves. So then it ends up taking me out, I think. No, it doesn't. I just live, and I think I heal up. What do I do now? I don't remember. Yeah, I heal up. And then in grassy terrain, he gets the boost, but it's still not doing a lot. But this thing's a monster. I realized that like I use hypnosis, right, to put him to sleep, and then I actually try and do some damage. So I use pound. He wakes up. Obviously, first turn wakes up. I can't land a move. Okay. Finally, grassy terrain disappears. I heal up again. It's like such a stall match because Eldegos's Eldegos's Spadef is actually stupid. It's like base 120. Yeah. So I'm just trying to stall with X items so I can survive his attacks. Yeah, I use a potion because I'm literally running out. And then I finally hit him with pound, and look how much damage it does. It's actually so stupid. So I use an X accuracy so I can increase Hypnosis's accuracy. And then I miss. And then I miss again. And he doesn't listen to me. So I try and stall with potions. Potions only heal for 20 HP, so it really doesn't help me. And eventually he's gonna crit me, so I'm just trying to stall with hypnosis. He uses round, doesn't do anything. I use hypnosis, finally falls asleep, okay? I use X attack, because I know I'm gonna need it, because look how much pound did. Can't even get a hit off him, and he KOs me. So, alright, round 2. So, now I know that I just need to stall, because the Gossifleur actually sucks. So, I just need to spam X items. I just stack up with X defenses and X Spadefs. And I even go for +6 in attack, because it's basically my only option. So right now I'm +4 in attack, +4 in defense, and max Spadef. So I'm just going to use the last ones, heal up a little bit. And then I can finally use pound against Gossifleur. And look how much it does. It doesn't even KO at +6 attack. How stupid is that? I mean, pound is only like, what, 40 base power? But still, like, that's crazy. So I get a little XP, and then he's finally, yes, I'm about to show you my Dynamax. And I'm like so excited. I'm like, yes, okay, I got the strat, okay. Hypnosis, okay. Just like we did last turn. I'm at like 75 HP, so I'm pretty confident that I can at least live one while I'm Dynamaxed. Little Swirly being clutch again, lands the Hypnosis. How clutch is that? But then I really make the stupidest mistake. Look what I do. I press max strike. I meant to press max guard so I would stall out his Dynamax. Oh my god, it was so stupid. Now look what happened. It's actually freaking hilarious. Okay, so I Dynamax. It's actually so funny. I was like, okay, I got set up, okay? Maybe he could KO me. I don't know, I'm at like 75 HP. I even, when I went to the wild area, I even gave Lil Swirly some Dynamax candies so that I would get some bonus HP, you know? If you get up to 10 Dynamax level, then you get, yeah, and then straight up, Poliwag is loafing around, okay? So I don't even attack, and then use max overgrowth, and it crits me. And I'm so pissed at this moment. I literally like rage quit for a good like half an hour. Alright, so I go back, I buy round, and then I do the same thing, you know. I stall out with the X items, and I defeat Gossifleur after stacking up to +6 defense, +6 Spadef, and +6 attack, okay? So I get a little bit more XP. Doesn't really help me. At this point, it actually doesn't help me because the higher level he gets, the more he's not going to listen to me. I don't know if that's exactly how it works, but yeah. If he's higher level, he's bound to not listen to me, okay? So what do I do first turn? Obviously, I try and Hypnosis because that's the move. Why am I taking so long? It's obviously the move. And of course he lands it because he's clutch. Or she's clutch actually. Lil Swirly is a female. Now what do? I heal up. Thank God he fell asleep. Oh my god, I was actually so scared. Okay, so now I max guard. I guess it's guaranteed that he's asleep for at least one turn. Is it though? Yeah. Right? No, but that was the second turn. Yes, Eldegoss is fast asleep. And I stall out his Dynamax. So now, I just go for max strike. And of course he pretends not to notice, and uses Magical Leaf. I max strike again. Finally, I land a move when I'm Dynamax. At least he didn't fall asleep. That would be really, really annoying. Like he did last time. So stupid. I don't know why they do that. That's actually hilarious. I guess because like you get so bloated that you're just like super tired, and then you don't want to fight. You're just like, nah, I'd rather not. So I finally take him out with the pound. Okay, finally. I get Rain Dance, but that's not a useful move. So I get the gym badge, and that is gym numero uno. Finally beat him. I get up to level 25. So I keep that in mind and try not to over level my little swirly. I get the TM for Magical Leaf, but that does not help me. Beat some trainers. Beat the Team Yell team for the guy with the bike on the bridge to Hulberry. And I defeat the Team Yell grunts because they're super easy. And then Little Swirly tries to evolve for the first time ever because he's at level 25. And obviously I'm like, nope. Yeah, he gives me the Rodon bike, and then I fight Hop later on the bridge. But on the bridge I actually find some feathers, and if you didn't know, feathers give you EVs. So I just like pump it into a Little Swirly, why not? Hop's team is like super easy to beat. Obviously like 2-hit KO everything, but it's gonna get way harder after. So I meet Nessa at the lighthouse, and then I go to her gym. And this is actually a really funny moment. So I try and walk by this trainer, but then I end up fighting her. So I'm like, okay, fine, it's water type, whatever, I could beat it. Just use round, does a lot of damage. Use Bubble Beam, which I actually have water absorb. It's like the only time that I actually ever triggered. Sends out Choodle. Choodle's mono water type, so I can just Mud Shot. Mud Shot actually lower speed, and so does Bubble Beam. But Mud Shot has a 100%, 100% trigger rate. And then actually I forget to press the B button, and I'm like, oh shoot, no. So I go back. Thank God I saved the game. I dodged that trainer, and I finished the thing. Then we finally fight Nessa. Goldeen sucks. Don't use Goldeen, okay? I beat Goldeen, fine. I just like spam Mud Shot. And she uses agility, and even at +1, Goldeen is not faster than Little Swirly. 90 base HP. Then she has Arrokuda. Arrokuda I just take out with a bunch of rounds and Mud Shots. It doesn't outspeed me either, I don't know. I guess I'm too good. And then we finally fight her Dreadnought. And I made a mistake here by not healing up, so I heal up right in front of her Dreadnought here. But then she Dynamaxes her Dreadnought, obviously, because they all do that turn 1. She's like, haha!
I like turtles!
And I don't remember, I didn't check what moves Dreadnought has, but ends up having Max Strike, and that's really bad for me. And now, since I underspeed, I press Max Strike, right? But since I underspeed, she ends up going first and takes me out. So that sucked. And now we try again. So this time, in front of the Arrokuda, I use a potion, and then I take it out. Because that's the smarter thing to do. He just spams Bite, which is kind of annoying, but I'm faster than him anyway. So I just use Round to take him out. And now I'm at like, I don't know, 90% HP. And she's like, haha, Dynamax. And I'm like, here we go again. So I tried Hypnosis like I did with the Eldegoss, because Little Swirly is always clutch. You know how she do. 60%? 60%. More like 90%. Literally, I've landed like 90% of them. Hypnosis. Bam. Sleep. Go to sleep. Now we Dynamax, and since water does not resist ground, it's super effective. It's super effective. The Spadef boost doesn't help me from Max Quake, but it's still useful. And look at this damage. Just look at this damage. It literally does nothing. I mean, probably at +6, I would do a lot of damage, but still, like it actually does nothing. And it's really bad. So I max guard to stall out his last turn of Dynamax, or her last turn of Dynamax rather. Then I go Max Quake. I'm surprised, actually no, at this point I'm not over leveled, so I do land all of my moves, but yeah, I'm like being really careful now that I know that I can't really over level my Pokemon. So I take him out with the Disrespect Bubble Beam. Some ASMR for you guys. Second badge down. Sonia gives me the TM for Retaliate, and here we go. Anime villain, I've been expecting you, haha. Find him in the cave, Galar number 2. Alright, Solosis, easy. Bubble Beam, almost dead. His Spadef is pretty good. He uses Psyshock, which actually does a ton. He uses a potion here, which is actually interesting. But I take him out with another Bubble Beam, because obviously I outspeed with my 90 base speed. Haha. Little Swirly is superior. They all have Psyshock for some reason. I mean, my Spadef and defense are all trash. They're both base 40, so it doesn't really matter which side they're attacking from. But yeah, heal up in front of Hatena, because I know it's trash. And I know he has another Pokemon. Bubble Beam. Ooh, 2-hit KO. Oof. He crits me, but that's close. I just take him out because I know he's slower. And then he sends out Galarian Ponyta. And this thing's actually a little scary because it gets some pretty good moves. In the early game department. I mean, in VGC you know that Rapidash is trash. But yeah. Then I fight some Team Yell Grunts. And this battle is actually really, really annoying because they have Thievul, and Thievul has really good Spadef. So yeah. So I go for the Linoon. Okay, and then use a Snarl, and I'm like, oh god, no. Okay. And I only have one Pokemon, and Hop's Pokemon suck. They literally do nothing. Use a Snarl again, takes out Hop's Wooloo before I can attack. And what I did last turn is heal, so like I literally did nothing. So get Pluck, okay, fine. So then, thank God I level up here. Yeah, you'll see. Okay, so he's just spam Snarl, which is so annoying. All my moves are special. So I finally take out Linoon. I level up, and I learn Body Slam, and that's so clutch because he's just lowering all my special attack. Finally takes out the Thievul, and now we have Pancham and a Liepard. And Liepard is Prankster, so I'm like expecting like stupid stuff to happen. Fury Swipes, thank God, nothing happened like crazy. Low Sweep lowers my speed, but I'm probably faster than all of them. Takes out the Corvus Squire. I Bubble Beam, does a lot. I should have been Body Slamming here. I don't know why I Bubble Beamed there, but I heal up. Raboot uses, almost dies here, but takes out the Ember here. Almost dies here. I was scared. I use Body Slam. Here. Raboot almost dies here, lives on 4, and then finally Body Slam. Damn. So that was like a really scary battle, honestly, because I didn't want to die there. I don't know what happens when you die in a double battle. I think if you only have one Pokemon. Yeah, so we meet Kabu in the cave, and then we finally fight Marnie. And Marnie has a Morpeko, which was really, really scary for me. But I did have Mudshot, so yeah, I wasn't super worried. Skrogong is pretty easy. I just spam Mudshot like a bunch. Yeah, 2-hit KO, easy. But he has Revenge, which does a ton of damage. It's like 60 base power, but if it attacks after being attacked, it doubles in base power, so that's actually really scary. And then she sends her Morpeko. I use Mudshot. I'm like, okay, phew. Then she says, I think this move will express my feelings. And I'm like, oh my god, she's gonna go for Aura Wheel, and then she goes for Bite. And I'm like, oh my god, whew, that was a close one. And then she goes for Quick Attack, okay. And I'm like, yeah, okay, thank god. I'm just like waiting for her to go for Aura Wheel, and I'm so scared that she's gonna just destroy me with an electric type move, but she just spams Bite, and I'm just like, what? Why do you not have Aura Wheel? I guess I learned it like later on. But yeah, Morpeko, easy. Aura Wheel is actually a broken move, and she ends up critting me, so I end up losing there. So I try again. Yeah, that was kind of stupid, but whatever. I put the Kroger to sleep because I'm like, why should I take extra damage from Revenge? So that's what I do. I don't know why I didn't Hypnosis last game, but Hypnosis. Morpeko avoided the attack. Oh no! If it's not 100% accurate, it's 0% accurate. Though Hypnosis is actually 60% accurate, so yeah, that doesn't actually apply here. So I finally beat her Morpeko, and then I just destroy her Scrafty with Bubble Beams. Bubble Beams! Yeah. Scrafty was pretty easy, even though Scraggy. Yeah, Scraggy, not Scrafty. Not yet, at least. Yeah, so then I go to Kabu. Kabu has this cool thing where you gotta either catch the Pokemon or KO it. If you catch the Pokemon, you get 2 points. If you KO the Pokemon, you get 1 point. So I forgot that Solandit has Fake Out. So he actually faked me out the first turn. I was like, wait, what? What the heck happened? So I just KO all their Pokemon because I was like, why should I catch them? It doesn't matter. And yeah, this is actually a pretty funny moment. Kabu's just like,
hello there.
Yeah. So this is what I do. I'm like, okay, I have a water type and you have 3 fire types. So I think I'm just gonna do that. And Little Swirly will become a Big Swirly and just pew pew pew. With yeah, water plus fire equals water. NANI? Yeah, so Sensescorch actually lives here, which is very, very surprising. He uses Max Flutterby to lower my special attack, and I'm like, okay, sure. Actually does decent damage. My defenses suck. I'm so worried for these other gyms. But then I take him out with the Disrespect Bubble Beam. Pew! And that is the 3rd gym badge. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments if you want me to stream the rest of this or make it into videos, because I think it would be way more fun if I streamed it. But I don't know. Let me know. So yeah, like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.